Today's video will be on 2 Timothy 3:16, and I think this is quite often the most abused and misunderstood scripture in the Bible. I mean, from a theological point of view, it is correct, but the problem is, if you were to grant it's correct, Timothy was writing in a time when there was no canon of the Bible. And most likely he was very much speaking only of the Old Testament, and speaks nothing of the validity and correctness of the New Testament. And if you were given that some of the scriptures in the New Testament he considered canon and true, how can anybody be sure that any of the scriptures and books that made it into the New Testament were actually books that he would have considered canon, or how many books that were left out he would have considered canon but didn't make it in? This scripture is often used by apologetics, I've often seen, to say, well, see, this proves that the Bible was correct. And the problem is, we don't actually know what he considered to be the true scripture. And without knowing that, this is useless, even if he's correct. So, you still can't use this scripture to prove the Bible as being 100% correct. You need to show, at best, that some parts of the Bible might be. You need to prove that he accepted everything in the Bible. And that's sort of the thing that kind of bothers me when people try to use this to prove the Bible. I don't know. If you got any good explanations, any ways to get around this, let me know. I'd like to hear your thoughts and explanations for this scripture.